Okay, back the other way. I think there's more spectacular walking in the other way, but anyway, got 8 minutes on this. I probably make it the last clip. But I think if we go round there, we come across that open out expanse area, and that takes us back to the road, and then that takes us back to the car. We can get back to the car very quickly on this path, but I think let's take a detour. Yeah, very quickly. I think we did actually walk down this path of coming out of this. Yeah, they're there, fellas. There were a few in here that we mentioned. Yeah, they're there. They'll be everywhere, fellas. Especially once the rains get here, they'll really be here. You know, they'll really come through, and you'll notice them. Dodoneer flower heads there. Look at the swamp at base of Mountain Lofty clips. You'll find examples of when they're at their peak with a lovely sort of almost burgundy red sort of thing. Have I missed the open out here, or did I get to it by some other? Or was it back there and it's just been overgrown or something? I've missed it. Okay, well there's the golf course, fellas. And you can see in the distance there, that wattle-in flower. Yeah, with the land of the green and gold. The gold is referring to the wattles, because even though we're the one country in the world with the most blue flowers of any continent, our dominant colour is yellow, basically. So anyway, we'll see how we go. If I can actually find this other area. I probably missed it. I'll have to backtrack from those other. It's either Tangari on the Paris Metro, or just punch in Tangari into the search bar. 2015s and 2016s will pop up. They're both in 1080p, and you can probably even go back to the other ones where I walk across the oval and show you the soil on the oval. That's only in 780 or something, I don't know. Can't remember now. Well, whatever, you'll be rewarded with whatever you do. You'll find something of interest there. Maybe it's in there. Don't know. Could be. I think, yeah, there's another path here, so it probably is this one here. It was probably off the other path, I don't know. Off the other path. Could be a good title for this series of clips. No, that's that area we filmed before, I think. Well, as you can see, look at this. These are the Phyllodia. I just got a spot colour for you. And you can see, these things can get up to hand size. Eucalypt leaves on eucalypts can also, on various species, can get up to hand size. But look at that, They're Phyllodia, they're not the true leaves. Of course, these come out, and some species are very scented. And you got these, look at the glaucativity or glaucous nature of those leaves. And here, let's go back to 49 area. Okay. And the light is absolutely magnificent, and I always suggest if you go to WA, get up early in the morning. That's the best time. Especially for rainbow sundews. You can see all the sun coming through, all the droplets and extra droplets from the overnight moisture. It just, you understand why they call them rainbow sundews then. It's just not enough use of the old Rickett Erickson terminology, which was basically handed down to her from, the previous 100 years or so, yeah. And beyond that, the Aboriginal dream time. There is some argument whether Tangari has some meaning to glue or sticky. So if you want to look up Aboriginal terminology, you might find the words close to Tangari and Tangaras and things like that. You'll find them that they equate to gluey, sticky, messy, sort of messy, those sort of words. So 6 and 1 and half a dozen the other, but I would suggest that the Aborigines did notice the sundews. They probably used some of the tubers for dyes and things like that, even though they seem to be more into ochres. So yeah, spelled ochre, but we pronounce it ochre. In case you were wondering. Anyway, I think that's about. Maybe there was maybe it was on this path down here. I think that just runs on the side there, fellas. Anyway, maybe later. I've got 2.5 minutes. The car's there, so might as well get your money's worth, hey, fellas. Anyway, as I said, just sort it out amongst yourselves, Oh, I've got this. It's common in my greenhouse. I'll send him a pinch of that. Someone else says, I've got a lot of intermedia. I'll send him the basic intermedia. So on and so forth. And I'll look on you very favourably when it comes to doling out the 4K dongles at the end of the year. And hopefully associated books. So I was expecting Frederick Jasron's address to turn up. I've been waiting and waiting on his address. Maybe he thinks I've already got it because it's on that massive list or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was expecting his postcard to turn up with his address so I could send him a dongle. But anyway, I'm probably going to have to ask him for his address. Send it to his grandmother for safety. Yeah, well, with what's been going on lately, it's probably wiser to do something like that. Okay, well there's the Oval with its magic soil, a bit like O'Halloran Hill Conservation Park and other places. We might try and make a trip to the coast, going to various places towards the coast. I don't think I could walk the whole thing these days, fellas, but I'll drive between places and walk you around sort of thing. Probably at 1080p because I'm going to save the 4K cardage for the special trips, probably to play more extensive searches and places you haven't been before, sort of thing. And the odd place that Donnie and I went to in the distant past, where we saw millions and millions of Drossa peltata, Foliosa hookeri sort of thing. Absolute, a hectare worth of them. You couldn't walk for the damn buggers. Anyway, over and out for this clip. I think it's going to end up pretty. Colour check, final colour check. Oh.